Hey guys, I just wanted to show you how to create a WordPress menu. Here is my test site that I've created, and if you log into the back end, you will see I have created some pages. Here's 4 pages, and we want to add a menu to the site to actually have them show up. I'm using the 2016 theme by WordPress. And when you create pages in WordPress, they're not typically added to the menu automatically. So what we have to do is create a menu, add the pages, and publish it, and have the menu show up where it's supposed to. On this theme, I believe it's supposed to show up right here. So to do that, it's really simple. First thing you need to do is create your pages. Next thing you need to do is go to Appearance, and then Menus. So here is our menu section in WordPress. On the right is the section where you can edit your menu, make changes, and in this case create the menu. And on the left is the list of things you can add to the menu. So my menu, I'm going to call it Main. You can call it whatever you want, so just put in whatever menu name you want there and then click Create Menu. So my menu is created, but we need to add pages to it. So to do that, you come over here to the left, and there's a bunch of things you can add. You can add pages, you can add a post or posts, you can add custom links or categories. So in my case, I have 4 pages here. I actually only want to add 3 because this sample page is just something that WordPress adds automatically. So what I want to do is just select the pages. I'm in the most recent tab. You can also do View All if you have lots of pages, and you can also search for pages. So there you go. So I'm going to select the 3 and click Add to Menu. And when you do that, it adds it over here. And if you already have a large menu and you add a page, it adds it to the bottom. And once it's on there, you can drag and drop them around into the order you want. So this is a vertical form of our menu. So this sample page I added by mistake, so I don't want that. So what I can do is click the little downward arrow and I can remove it. And then all I need to do is click Save. And I need to refresh. Well, there's my first mistake. It's not there. So the main thing I've realized I forgot is under menu settings, you have to tell it where to show up. So in this theme, I have a couple options, but the one I want is primary menu. Most themes should have a primary menu or header menu or something like that, where you can add it to the top. So check that and click Save, and here now it should show up. There it is. So it looks great, but I want to edit it. I want to edit the order. So as you can see, it's horizontal here, and back here is vertical. So I just need to drag Home to the top, and I want Home, About Us, and Contact, and that's great. Let's click Save, refresh. There you go. So it's reordered. If I want to make a drop-down item, for example, let's say I want the sample page to be a drop-down underneath the About Us page. Add it to the menu, just like that. Put it where you need it, and then you can drag it slightly to the right. And if you look closely, you should see a little dotted line that shows up to the right. So if it's a drop-down, it's to the right. So now that I dropped it there, it's a drop-down. So I'm going to save it, come back here, refresh, and now I've got the drop-down menu. And to make edits to any of these items, you can click the drop-down menu as I mentioned, but you can also change the navigation label. This is different than changing what the page is named. So for example, let's do the About Us. So the About Us page is About Us. But let's say we'd rather the navigation item, like the menu item, say just about instead of about us. We can change that here, and this changes the menu item but not the page title. So let's refresh. Now it's just about, and if we go to that page, you'll see that the title is still about us. There are other things that you can do. There's lots of stuff. Custom links is interesting. You can link to any page on the web. Just put the URL in the box and the link text and click add to menu. And that's basically it. If you have any questions, hit me up. You can get in touch with me if you go to my website, pennerwebdesign.com. Link is in the description below. And let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.